Rig life, the patch, the iron, the twisted metal of steel, the calling. We partied hard and we worked harder. I don't know how many times I heard a guy say, "Hey, I'm just out here to make a few bucks and then I'm going back to school." We call them lifers. They never did return to school. Got enticed by that big money, hard work, where a man was a man. Men were made out of steel and the rigs were made out of wood, they used to say. There was lots of sayings like that. Joints came in 9-meter lengths. Dope came in 5-gallon pails, and there was a pusher on every rig. Yeah, she was a life. It's a hard life, though. Givers and takers. I remember a guy named Dave Hinton, motorman. Good guy, nice guy. I always liked the rig life because I remember when I first started working on the rig, me and Stuart Lancaster, he was the derrick man, I was in fresh roughneck, and Dave Hinton was the motorman. Well, Dave had just bought a house and it needed reshingling. We worked 2 weeks. We had our week off, and he said, "Hey, if you guys don't have any problem, I'll get some meat and some beer. We'll have a barbecue, and maybe you guys can help me take the shingles off my roof and put some new ones on." Well, I didn't know anybody, but I wanted to make some friends, and I said, "Sure, I'll help." Me and Stuart Lancaster went over to his place, and I think Bongo, Lyle Stiles from Athabasca, was there. Anyways, we got a couple of snow shovels, and we got them shingles off in about half an hour, and Dave was down there cooking up meat and beer, and his wife and his 2 little kids were there. Anyways, we reshingled, and I thought to myself, these are the kind of guys that'll work, and they'll come and give you a hand. I liked it. I liked the people, and I liked the life. Some years later, though, I guess things didn't work out with Dave's wife there, and, well, you know how the story goes. You know what happens to a white, hard-working guy in Alberta that goes through a divorce or a separation. Pretty much lost the house, lost everything. She took the kids away, started carrying on with somebody else, and never did work out too well for Dave. Got into the sauce too much, and that poor bastard hung himself in the garage one day. Yeah, she's a tough life.